bright and chilly morning this past week, the friends of Jeff Kovatch gathered, as they have for the last 10 years, along the banks of the Ohio River to hold a cleanup in his memory. Kovatch was an associate professor of biology at Marshall University, and what began as an impromptu celebration of his life has become a continuing recognition of his impact on the community.
He felt it was always important to educate people through seminars and events about the river and about water and about habitat and the importance of conservation. And so when he passed, we felt it was key to, keep up his legacy. No question, Jeff Kovatch was a big personality. He was always a lot of fun, and he touched so many people, including students and friends and coworkers and the folks in our organization and just lots of people. So big personality, so it's hard to forget him. So we're out here every year to hopefully keep his legacy in our minds and amongst our friends.
One of the amazing things about Jeff as a professor is that, his classroom was everywhere and all the time, and he was always out on the river, and he brought the river to other people. So one of the really cool things that we had done together was that Dine and Discover. So he had a bunch of the different biology professors that would go and do lectures out in restaurants, right? And we called it PBS with a beer and a sandwich. And so it was really exciting for Jeff to have that idea of really sharing and making it kinetic, making education kinetic and connecting the town and gown in that way that really moved people and would move people to then take part in and help their environment.
This year's cleanup took place where the Guyandotte River meets the Ohio. The cleanups are organized by the Four-Pole Creek Watershed Association. Jeff was the organization's former president.
Jeff was such a just live out loud kind of guy. I always called him a yes man because he would say yes to everything. We would always ski together and fish together and paddle together and do so many adventures together, that when he passed away, it just didn't feel right to hold his celebration indoors. He was too big for that, right? And so we had to clean up, and one of his grad students organized it the first year, and then my son was, for his Eagle Scout project, organized it year 2, and then we've just kept it going because we think it's just a great way to honor his legacy and honor his, really diving into our community, and being a big part of it, and so much so that the ripple effect of his memory still lives on, and that we all kind of want to live like Jeff,
Jeff Kovatch died November 5th, 2016. He was 43.
Life's short, get out there and do it and be part of the community and be part of the community organizations. And it's easy to sit home these days and not do anything or to sit back and complain about it on Facebook, but it's much better to get out in the community and try to make a difference in any little way that you can,
In Huntington, I'm Mike Huff for Environment Matters. Thanks for watching.